Well, thank you for taking the time to click another Ultra Instinct video. Like I say, Ultra Instinct's a mentality. It's not just a build, it's a playstyle. And today we'll be highlighting my Kate Bishop. A quick description: it's melee focused, taking advantage of her overcharge and clones. So some key pieces to have is the Agent's Charm heroic piece from the villain sectors, or even the exotic version that you're able to get from priority missions, just because of the 2 hero perks they come with. One good advice: the legendary version gives you a little bit more flexibility if you're going melee, but the exotic can roll with the quantum precision, which is another like 20% more damage to your range during your ult. With the defense pieces comes from the same sets, so that's a good thing, but I focused on the exotics just for better stats. And like I pointed out earlier, since you want to be in overcharge, having intrinsic burst on your range is a good setup because you're able to proc it on melee pieces with your power attack perk. When it comes to the OLT boss and boss fight, from a melee perspective, I would say a heavy combo finisher perk is nice because it procs status while you're in your ult. Quantum arrows unfortunately don't benefit from razor arrows, so you're missing out on status damage and those disruptor arrow debuffs. Honestly, if they ever change this, or razor arrow builds would get more shine, since to do damage with Kate right now, scattershot is where you need to be for range. And as always, some good mentions for Kate Bishop, fellow DSG member Yardrat. His video actually goes into some good detail on her skill sets. And if you're just not a melee razor arrow person, my man BLOODYRECKLESS, KD Reckless video is where you need to be, but definitely just stick around since you made it this far, and those links will be in the descriptions below. And if you need to get a glimpse of my gear and skill choices, or even just skip to certain waves, don't be afraid to use those timestamps. And with that said, let's get to this A tier clear. that's a wrap on another Ultra Instinct video. Thanks as always for sticking around until the end. On my final thoughts with Kate, she has a unique playstyle. Her mobility by far is the best in how she can teleport across the field. Not to mention her crowd control is by far the best, especially in team situations. But like I pointed out earlier, her scattershot setup is by far the more damaging way to play her. But her melee can work with some creativity. When it comes to gearing, the two core pieces are farmable. I would say I definitely got lucky on perk rolls since all of them work with my playstyle. Depending how this new gear system works, I could see myself keeping this setup, to be honest. But definitely check out my DSG members, Yardrat and Bloody's builds for more ideas. And just with that said, if this video gave you a better insight on this hero, hit that like button. That would be much appreciated. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notification on future content. If you have a question on the video or my build, leave a comment. You can follow me on Twitter where I post video clips, build updates, and insights on games I play. Or you can also find me on the DSG Discord. The links are in the descriptions below. So until next time, be safe and take care.